Hey guys, Eric here, Nomadic Fanatic. At a friend's house doing some laundry today because for me it's kind of a wasted day. It's My RV got dropped off at Meineke this morning at 8 a.m. and it's getting a full tune-up. So plugs, caps, wires. It's getting carburetor service. And the mechanic there is diagnosing the infamous solenoid starter ignition problem. So they're starting with all of the maintenance tune-up type stuff, and then later this afternoon, going to start diagnosing the problem. Maybe remember I told you guys you turn the thing sometimes, not every time. It's like once out of every 6 times. You turn the key to start it, and whether or not it starts up, it'll continue to try to start up. Even when I remove the key and walk outside, it's still trying to start. Something that needs to get fixed. If I'm lucky, it has something to do with the starter that this shop just replaced in January, and I don't know, maybe I can get a discount on that if it's related to that, or just have it replaced for free, hopefully. Anyway, so that's kind of what I'm doing today. I'm just doing some laundry, waiting for them to call me and tell me I can pick it up before 5:30 tonight. And then it's Tuesday, so it's Clipper night, and do some singing and a little bit of drinking too, I think, is in order. And then tomorrow is kind of an off day, but Thursday, Coombs RV is putting in my new water heater. So, again, that has been another problem that is intermittent. The water heater sometimes works, it sometimes doesn't, but for me it's really weird because when it doesn't work, I have to heat up water in a pan and bring it into the shower area because there hasn't been a whole lot of sun to work my solar shower. So not having a water heater in the winter is not an option for me. So this is big, and I got a really good deal on a brand new water heater. So that goes in Thursday. I also won't have the RV. Poor Jax. I don't think I'm going to leave him in the bathroom during the Coombs RV thing. I think I'm going to grab the carrier and hop on a bus or something. Probably what I'm going to do. So. Anyway, yeah, that's my update. I'll keep you guys posted on the good news in the RV world. In the meantime, I'm going to start putting together some modified budget type stuff. Because going back to my most popular video by views is the one entitled How Much I Spend to Live in an RV. Which some people think that I need to put the cost of the RV in there, like the outright costs for that, and I'm kind of not going to argue with people anymore, because if you read the title, it clearly says that this is the reoccurring monthly expenses to live in an RV. So I still don't see why I would put any part of the cost, or how I would even divide that amongst how many months or anything. It's just going to be the reoccurring costs. However, there are 4 changes that need to be made to that video. I'm not going to delete the video, but I am going to work on making a new video, and then when somebody clicks on that video, it's going to have a little hyperlink that says, here, see my most updated version. So that video is going to include stuff for laundry expenses, like at laundromats, post office box fees, and then maintenance. Like an actual maintenance. I'm going to call it a savings fund, but basically it's going to be somewhere in the ballpark of $200 to $250 a month that I'm going to say goes into savings. Even though I don't technically do that, I did spend almost $3,000 in the last year in upgrades to my RV, so that kind of needs to be divided amongst the last 12 months, I think. So yeah, I'm going to be working on that to update that here in the next few days. We'll have some downtime while also searching for a job, and worst case scenario, if things don't work out here in the next month, I'm going to sell the truck, and I'm going to go down to Slab City, Southern California, and just live free down there for 4 months and live off the land. But that's kind of like a last resort. So that's still a month away from happening. So don't quote me on that. I'm just saying it's an option. I don't know if many of you guys heard, but the GoPro 4 comes out this Friday, and it is nothing like any of these other updates in GoPros. This is huge. The new GoPro shoots in 4K 1080p. It's unheard of. It has new night vision, for time-lapse videos, and it does 720p 240 frames per second slow motion. It's incredible. They've changed the entire menu system. It is a complete redesign on the GoPro, and the black edition is $500. Don't worry, I'm not getting one, obviously, unless I win the lottery or something. It would be really cool to have one, but I love my GoPro, and I've actually changed my settings in this video. I'm shooting this in 1080p 30 frames a second instead of 720 60. Reason being is because I think I can get a little bit higher quality on YouTube, and plus YouTube doesn't take 60 frames, it only takes 30 anyway, so if I'm editing it in 60, I'm doing it for nothing basically. But if you were to click on this video down in the little tool wrench thing and go to HD 1080 and then do full screen on that, all the rest of my videos will be in the highest quality possible that I can shoot with my GoPro, basically. I was just about to log off there, and then I totally forgot to talk about Jax. So Jax has been in to see the vet 3 times in the last 7 days, yesterday being one of a very good appointments. I just want to talk a little bit about his flea medication, because he hasn't had flea treatments for like 6 weeks up until yesterday. And the problem was that we had switched from Advantage, which gave him the skin irritation, the rash on his back tail. Then I went to something very cheap in Hearts, which didn't even take care of the fleas. Duster, that other cat that I had for a little bit that didn't work out, actually brought fleas into the RV. So the RV has been flea bombed. I also use a contact spray for like upholstery and carpets and stuff like that. One thing I didn't know though, so I've learned from my veterinarian that Frontline, Advantage, Revolution, all the really expensive stuff that I've tried all of them are literally toxic to cats. The chemicals that you put on the back of their neck go into their bloodstream and put toxic poison into the cat's bloodstream. I did not know that. I know lots of people already knew that, and I didn't. I'm oblivious. Yeah, that was not cool. So they had 2 other options. They had this pill version form that you could get, but there's something really new on the market. I don't know if many of you have heard. This is very new. It's called Activyl, and it's still a topical treatment that goes in the back of the neck, but it does not go into the bloodstream. It is not toxic for your pets. It's for dogs and cats. I would highly recommend it if you don't want to poison your pet. Get Activyl. Here in town, it's $18 for a 1-month supply. And I think it's even cheaper if you get the 3-month or 6-month at one time. You can only get it through select veterinarians, though. Yeah, when I heard that you're poisoning your animal, just made me feel really uncomfortable. So, anyways, of course, I still have to see if it's effective for Jax. I was really worried about some of the other ones that said for cats under 5 pounds, and then the other option was over 5 pounds. And then me thinking, well, shit, Jax is 20 pounds, 20 and a half pounds. Does he need 4 of these? all it says is over 5 pounds. So I always thought that I was not giving him enough. And I got the one that's for cats over 15 pounds. So I feel really good about it. And I will be doing an update here in the next month, telling you guys how his flea problem is going and how his skin irritation is going. But really missed the little guy. All right, talk to you guys later. Hey, it's Eric, along with Jax. Thanks for watching our videos. Don't forget to subscribe so you can get the latest updates, and feel free to check out some of my other videos. Thanks for watching. See you next time.